Hello friend, in this video we'll discuss what is a triple integration, that is also called as a three-dimensional integration. So earlier we are familiar with the double integration, how it is defined. Double integration f of xy dx dy over the area A. Okay, so in double integration, function which we are integrating, it is a function of two variable, and that is we are integrating over the area in the two-dimensional plane. While discussing the geometrical meaning, we have plot this area and break this area into number of rectangle by drawing this vertical line parallel to the y-axis and horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. Correct? So this is your representative rectangle of all those whose change in length is delta x, change in y is delta y. So this delta x into delta y will give you the area of this rectangle. And if you want to take the sum of area of all those rectangle and limiting case of that, then it will give you the area bounded by that closed curve, and it is given by double integration dx dy over the area A. Correct? Now when you want to extend this concept of double integration to triple integration, we have to add one dimension here, that is a z, which we call as a height. That means to this area, if you give this z height everywhere, then this area will convert to the volume. One of the example you see, this is the rectangle. In two dimension it is like this. If you give the height to this rectangle, then it become a rectangular parallelepiped. Correct? And if you want to find out the volume of this rectangular parallelepiped, delta x is change in x, that is length, delta y change in y, breadth, delta z change in z, that is height. This is the volume of that rectangular parallelepiped. Correct? But in general, if you want to find out volume bounded by any closed surface in three dimensions, so there are some standard closed curve like sphere. Volume bounded by the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. We have volume bounded by cone, upper open face is bounded by the plane. Okay, it is 1 by 3 pi r cube pi r square h. And but this is a, if you observe carefully, this is the first part of the surface, second part, third part, and this is fourth part. So it is a tetrahedron. So that volume we cannot find out, but if you see here, we have a circle in two dimension. This is circle in the xy plane, and if you give the height to that circle, then that gives you the cylinder, and volume bounded by the cylinder, it is a pi r square h. Correct? So in general, if I give you any arbitrary closed surface and I want to find out the volume bounded by that closed surface, then I have to do, in this case, I have to break this volume into the number of rectangular parallelepiped. Like I have already break in the number of area rectangle in two dimension. So that rectangle will become parallelepiped in the three dimensions. So how to break the area? So for that you have to draw the planes. You have to draw, instead of line you have to draw the planes which are parallel to the coordinate plane, xy plane, xz plane and yz plane. And the volume you have to break into the rectangle or a parallelepiped. So okay, so and if you take the sum of volume of all those rectangle, then it will give you this volume of that rectangular parallelepiped. It is equal to triple integration dx dy dz over the volume V. Correct? Okay. And if you suppose so how to break the area into, there is a procedure is there that we'll discuss later. Now if suppose this is a solid, instead of considering volume, this is a solid, and you want to find out the mass of the solid, and it is given to you that this is the density function which is defined on the solid f of x y z. It is a density function. Okay, and you then the mass of that solid, it is nothing but density into volume it gives you the mass of that rectangular parallelepiped, and if you take the sum of a mass of all those rectangular parallelepiped over the volume V, then it will give you the mass of that solid. Mass of solid. Correct? So in general, how the triple integration is defined? For defining triple integration, you should know that function of three variables should be given to you on which this triple integration concept is defined. This function should be defined over some volume bounded by the closed surface. Okay, and then triple integration is defined as short form. It is a triple integration f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz over the volume V. This is how triple integration is defined. Correct? So here one dimension is added in triple integration. So we are extending from 2 dimension to 3 dimension this concept of triple integration. Rest other thing, meaning of triple integration will remain same. This is a product. Function multiplied by this change in x, change in y. This is a product. You are finding the value of product for small change in x, y, z. And if you want to find out this product over the volume V, then you have to take the integration of that product. Means if you want to find out the sum of product over whole volume of this, then you have to integrate. Okay, but there is change in x, y as well as z. So there are 3 integration. Correct? So only here when you understand the triple integration, there is a one concept you have to understand, that you break the area into number of rectangle by drawing the line. In 3 dimension, this line will become a plane. This will become a plane, and one more plane will added, that is this, along the z axis. So this is one plane parallel, this is another plane, this, and this is one more plane. So they will form a rectangular parallelepiped in this case. Correct? So like that, if you see here, if you for this tetrahedron, if you consider tetrahedron, that your x coordinate is varies from this point to this point. So a line get covered. Correct or not? And if you draw the line which is parallel to the y-axis, this line if you draw, this line lower limit is x-axis and upper limit is this line AB. Okay, so this is your variation of x and y coordinate. Okay, then your area will get covered. Now if you draw one vertical strip here, 3-dimensional strip we can say, it is a parallel to the z-axis, which is at the lower end touches to the xy plane, and at the upper end it is touches to this plane ABC. So your z is varies from this plane xy plane, whose equation is z equal to 0, to this plane. Suppose the equation of this plane is x plus y plus z equal to 1. Then what is the value of z? It is 1 minus x minus y. Correct? So this will give you the variation of x, y, z. Correct? So triple integration is nothing but it is just a extension of double integration from 2 dimension to 3 dimension. 1 dimension is added, so area will become a volume. Okay, mass of solid, in that again same concept for mass. Okay, and one more integration will added here. One more integration will added. Okay, so we'll stop here.